Hello and welcome back to another Outlaw walkthrough. Today we're going to be discussing how you can actually filter using the collection section tables in FVDA. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing you'd want to do is obviously be in your Filevine and you would want to generate your document. I've already generated one here, so I'm just going to open it now. Once I have my document open, I'm going to want to select my, in this case, medicals and insurance items that I'm going to be pulling in. Because it's a collection section, it does make you choose. This one down here that you'll see that was already populated, this is actually an outlaw table. So this is already predetermined and I already set this up in the back end. That's why we're seeing data. But for any collection section items that's going to be related to Filevine, you would need to select those. So we're going to come in here. From here, we can actually select all of the medical providers if we want to, or just some of them by clicking the checkboxes next to them. We'll go ahead and select all of them. Now, typically you would just go ahead and hit save. But in this case, if you wanted to filter maybe by like the date the treatment started, obviously these two are filtering first. Let's go ahead and get rid of them since they don't have any dates in there. But if we wanted to filter by, ascending order, then we can just come over here and click on this one. So you can see that the highlight or, bar is kind of at the top. So that kind of tells you that that's an ascending order. Or we can go in like descending order too. So we can go February that way. We can also, come over here and filter on date treatment completed. We can also filter on obviously the final balances if we want to, or maybe if we're looking to do, like alphabetical providers' names over here. So these are all things you can filter by. I'm going to go ahead and do it on date treatment started. Once you hit update here, it's going to pull in those items to your document that you've generated. And as we can see, this is in ascending order, just going down through there, January to February, and it's pulling in our providers there. So that is a pretty cool thing to note. You can also come in here and do it. There's only one, it looks like, for this insurance provider, so that doesn't really give us much to look at, but it's pretty nice. That's something that, you can look to incorporate, especially after you've generated your document. Now, say you already generate your document and maybe now you want to actually make a change to the table because you don't like the way it's filtered. You can actually click on any of these three dots over here in one of your rows and you can say reselect medical data, or obviously whichever data you're going to be selecting for your collection section table. And then you're going to come in here and you can make a new selection of the medicals you want to include, and then you can filter in a different way. So maybe, you wanted to filter by final balance due. We can come in there, we can hit update, and as you can see, that is now, basically filtered in that way. So I hope this was helpful.